Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We are going to be playing some Ruckus today because it has been a little while since I made a Ruckus video. I kind of just feel like playing them, and I also haven't shown off, I don't think at least, the new loadout since I did the renovation thing ages ago. That's been like a couple months now since I did that, but I don't think I've shown Ruckuses off, but I'm pretty sure they have been changed a decent amount. I still have the one in here that heals off of the rockets, which is pretty decent. I then also have the one with the damage reduction on the rockets that I didn't use for a little while, and now I've brought it back, and then I have this other version which is based around his Q. I'm recording this like 2 hours before the 1 hour special actually goes out. I've put it together now, it's up on the channel. It's like 55 minutes long. I know it's like 3 minutes short. The actual footage was like 2 hours, and sadly when I cut it down it was just a little bit short of 1 hour, but obviously since it hasn't gone out just yet when I'm recording this, I don't know how you guys have received it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, hopefully you enjoy this one too. Before I forget, the giveaway thing is still going on for the 5 battle passes. I think it's got like 3 days left, so if you haven't entered it, go ahead and do so. There'll be a link in the description. And yeah, we're playing Ruckus today. I'm not really going to go into the loadouts all that much because they're super straightforward. They're not really anything crazy. This is the one that I see all the time. I also go against this all the time, and this one is a little bit different, but it's also still kind of standard because I'm for some reason seeing a lot of flux generator Ruckus recently. Don't really know why. I still think rocket barrage is the better talent. Aerial assault is as well for some people, just not for me. I'm not really all that good with it, but flux generator I would actually consider one of the weakest ones. I don't really know why it's suddenly become really popular. It can get countered by Wrecker, which is why I call it one of the weaker ones. It's not a bad talent necessarily. A lot of the talents that I say are bad are not necessarily bad. They're just usually not as good as the others when you start to compare them. On their own, they're fine. Like, Flux Generator isn't a bad talent or anything, and I think if you're going to go ahead and go for it, this is the loadout I would probably recommend. Still reducing the cooldown on the missile launcher because it's an ability that is really, really strong. Then we've got Refraction to pull it from 12 to 7, and then a little bit of extra health, a little bit of extra duration, and a tiny bit of extra distance in the F. This is, I think, very, very similar to the one I showed off before. It's got the heal on the rockets, reduce cooldown, of course, and then dampener, Refraction, and fuel reserves. These 3 cards are in every single loadout, I think. Yep, they're in every single one. This has them the same level as well, 3, 1, 1, and critical capacitor 5, and metal march. Realistically, these alerts are all for specific situations. Are you going to go for flux generator and you're not expecting to get countered by Wrecker and stuff, then go for this. If you're expecting to not deal with Court, then go for this. Most of the time you are expecting to deal with Cauterize because it's a super common item, probably the one that is bought most often, or should be bought most often at least, and in those situations you go for the damage reduction. I don't know if it stacks. I don't think it stacks. I think it just refreshes the duration, but I actually don't know. I don't really know how I could test that out. I could go into like a firing range, but considering it's only 2 seconds, it would be really, really hard to tell. Doesn't really matter either way, but we'll just go ahead and queue for everything. Basically, no Cauterize, you go for this. No Wrecker, go for this. And if you're wanting to be like a tanky version of Ruckus, this makes sense. Overall, I prefer like the damage output side of him, which is why I stick to these two. And then if you are expecting to go against that Cauterize, you go for the damage reduction. Because, you know, if you don't have a healer, it probably makes more sense to go for this. It really just depends on the match. Looks like we've got Siege Waters Gate as the map for the first one. Shoutouts to Figanonimus, I'm guessing is how you say that. Figanonymous? Figanonymous is what I'm going for, although I don't know if that's right. Shoutouts to him. That is the person who is currently deciding between what healer to play. Furia, I guess, is the person she's just locked in. We've also got a Koga, Sky, and a Bark. Also, shoutouts to Mr. Hitmatch, I don't know, Hitmash, I guess. I'm genuinely just the worst with names, whether that be like champion names or actual like usernames. I'm just terrible with it, but the final team is Furia, Koga, Sky, Bark, and then me, so we do have double tank with a Furia, which should work quite well, and we're up against an Atlas as a solo tank, Maeve, Io, Vivian, and Charlene. It's been a while since I've gone against Charlene. Guess we'll go ahead and grab Rocket Barrage here, and then I'll probably go for the damage reduction one because we've got Barrack, so they're going to get Wrecker, and we have a Furia, they're going to get Cauterized, so this one is definitely the one that makes the most sense. Really do like this skin. The fact that there's a little compass in the middle that swivels around is super, super cool. We'll just go ahead and start out with Court there. Io is going for Goddess's Blessing, so that damage reduction is going to be a bit of a pain with Atlas. She's going for Cherish. We've got Tinkering, we've got Dragon Fangs, is an interesting one. Preparation is an interesting one. I haven't played with a freaking Prep Sky in ages. Increasing ammo count by 15. This is a weird letter. I hope she does well, actually. Opportunity in Chaos. Goddess's Blessing, like I said, Explosive Arrows, Cat Burglar, and Temporal Divide. The only one that's weird there is the freaking Prep and Dragon Fangs, but Prep is definitely the one that I see the least there. Yeah, like I was trying to say, when I was doing the hour-long video, it was a lot of fun to record it until my voice started to get shredded, and then when I was trying to put it together, it also stopped being as fun when I realized I had to go through like 2.5 hours worth of footage, but it still ended up being like less than an hour long. It ended up being like 55 minutes after I cut it down. I could have made it longer, but I wanted it to still have the same feel as like my usual videos. How did that not kill you? Okay, there we go. She's gone. Hello. What's poppin', Vivian? I don't really know what you're doing here. Are you a human? That was a very weird kill. I don't know how you lost so much health so quick, but whatever. Atlas just rewinded back. Io is, I guess, the priority here, but we can try and deal damage to both of them. I'm going to push up and get rid of her as quickly as we can. She is so low. Oh, that did not work. I am very, very low here. I'm on literally 200 health, and most of that is shielding. I'm on 26 health. Charlene, please don't kill me. Sick. He didn't see me. I'm just going to go ahead and heal up from being out of combat real quick with the rest of the team who are just chilling in under here. Let's get rid of her. Oh my god, I messed those rockets up so bad. Why is Luna just fading through the floor? Alright, I'm kind of playing like ass. I need to focus on the actual game instead of commentary real quick. There goes the Vivian. I think we're going to get this. I'm pretty sure we've got it. There's some rockets for you. I'm on very, very low health. I'm just going to dash behind this. Thank you, Barrack Shield, for saving my ass and my heal from being out of combat. Thank you, Furia, for the heal. I think she's having a bit of a hard time healing all of us because we've got a lot of people who are low all the time and also double tank. Nice stun there, though. She is really, really low. The damage reduction from the IO is kind of bodying me a little bit. Well, he just used his rewind. He is totally a goner. Oh, no, he's going to rewind me. Okay, I think we're fine. That's Furia going for the ult. Do I push up? I don't know what my plan is. I could ult here. I feel like that's a bad idea, though. Hello, Charlene. I can't track you very well because I don't have any Illuminate, but you are nearly gone. I just want to throw out more rockets. There's my Q. 500 health. I've just about survived so far this video. I'm like just about getting along here on like really, really low health. She is throwing me heals, which I appreciate, but I'm just having to spend so much time really, really low. There goes Atlas nearly. Oh my god, that heal with damage reduction is ridiculous. That's like the third fight I've had against that Atlas where I'm just expecting him to die and then he keeps getting the heal and also the damage reduction from the IO. I've got a little bit of Rejuvenate now to help out the Fury, and also I've got Court too, so we should have a much easier time. Let's go ahead and just rain down some pain on the Maeve. She's gone. There's some rockets for you guys as well. There's my Q. Can I kill this IO? That's a Charlene. I'm actually jump up here. Should I go for like an ult play here? I'm just going to go for an ult. I'm going to see if this works. Let's get rid of these guys if we can. He uses rewind, so he's gone. Fury is there somewhere. Maybe I can kill Luna. For some reason my rockets weren't hitting, but there we go. She's gone. Or maybe not. No, IO's actually still up. Where is IO? Hello, Maeve. What is this fight? I'm confused. Well, our ult is down, but Sky and Barrack both still have it. I'm going to push up here and see if we can get rid of these dudes who are just chilling. The IO is by far the biggest pain in the ass right now. Not even IO, it's just her talent. The damage reduction plus heal is just insane. Maybe me and Barrack can force push this though. Let's see. I'm going to just dodge inwards. Yeah, sure, that was a great idea. No idea what I was thinking. I tried to dodge left, but I think I hit the freaking input a little bit late. Let's see if we can maybe get rid of her. She's low. Rockets. There we go. Nice. We're just brute forcing this right now. I'm dead to Vivian. She's very, very low. That Atlas wall is a bit of a pain, but we're kind of playing around it. Barrack is trying to hold that point. Furia is trying to get the heals through. I'm not going to buy Rejuvenate too. Going to save up for some more Cauterize. Furia has ult. Barrack has ult. He's dead. Sky does have ult, but I don't think we're going to go ahead and get the overtime. That's perfectly fine. 1-1. It's much less of an issue when you have Court and stuff, but we only had Court 1 at the start of that match. That's why it was kind of rough. I'm just going to play around that. Drop myself down here. Hello, IO. There's more rockets for you. There's more rockets for you. She's still up. She's on like no health game. Are you kidding me? I'm dead. I tried to get rid of Vivian. I think Sky's going to do it. Or Barrack. Sure. Fury is just solo killing the Maeve, I guess. Or Maeve is like still alive. She's on like no health there. There goes IO. Cool. I think we can probably actually wipe here. I imagine 3 of us are up. I reckon we've got this. There goes Atlas. That's not an Atlas. Jesus Christ. Let's go pop an ult. I'm kind of behind a tree, but I think it's fine. IO is not out. Okay, I just finished off the IO. There we go. If I can get 1 kill with it, that's fine. I'm just usually too conservative with Ruckus, so I'm going to try my best not to be. What the hell were those rockets? Furia killed the Charlene, and there's the objective cap. Nice. I'm usually a little bit too careful with Ruckus ult, so this time around I'm just making sure I can actually use it in the first place, even if I don't kill anybody with it, just to try and make some sort of play. There's rockets for you. I can actually hit the inside of her shield with it there. There's the stun from Furia coming through clutch. That's a Sky ult as well. There goes the IO and also the Vivian. I misplaced those rockets, but I think she might still be gone anyway. I can probably hit her with a rocket here. No, that didn't land. That was not what I was trying to do. I need to get a reload in, and I need to also escape a little bit. Furia's actually stepped up quite a bit with heals as well, which has been nice to see. There's rockets for you. I'm not going to waste them because I'm expecting you to rewind. I'm still basically full health. There is your rewind. There's my shield. Am I just going to kind of play aggressively? What's my plan? I'm going to dash around. There's some rockets on that side. I'm still up, but I am not looking too good. Thank you, Furia, for the heal. I'm playing like the actual like prime example of an off tank here. There goes Maeve, because Barrack is sitting on the point and I'm just kind of pushing up, trying to be annoying. There's rockets. That's her ulting me and Barrack. Okay, cool. We can just hug for a sec, bro. There we go. Threw some rockets. Didn't kill Atlas. He is gone though. Looks like we're making an effort with the push. That's Furia going for the ult. Let's go ahead and get some rockets on you. Make sure the freaking Koga can get the kill. Let's also make sure we can kill him. Tracking was kind of ass, but he's out. Can we kill the IO as well? There's some rockets for her. That's Maeve ulting. I'm banished. This is such a tense game. Why am I having a hard time with Ruckus right now? Let's get a reload in. There's push successful. Might as well get some good damage before the game's over. Can I get rockets on you? For some reason I can't rocket. Okay, whatever. They went out after I respawned. Go ahead and finish off Court. Also get more Rejuvenate. Do I want anything else? Will Resilience make sense? It's going to help me a little bit with the Atlas rewind, but I think that's kind of it. I don't know if it's worth grabbing it just for that. I always go left when I'm on this spawn, but I went right that time. It didn't really work out. Let's get some rockets on you. Missed those first ones. Should I go for an ult? I'm in an okay spot for it. See if we can kill Atlas. He is gone. Nice. If I can get 1 kill, like I said, that is more than enough for me. Hello, Charlene. You are just removed from the game. IO is here somewhere as well. Did I lose her? Where's the IO? Oh, she's dead. I need to pay more attention to stuff like that. We basically just team wiped there. I didn't even goddamn notice. Atlas is, I think, running left, or is he going all the way around? We just dismounted him. He's going back to spawn. I think he's had enough. I think that's probably going to be the 4-1. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the 4-1. We might as well emote towards the camera. Don't remember where it is. Are we in front of it? Yeah, okay, there we go. I guessed right. I couldn't remember if it was on the front or if it was on the right, but it's on the front. There we go. Nice. I didn't even try holding that 4-1 there, but Vivian is the guy with top play there. Vivian actually, she scopes in, she holds left click on the barrack with her 2 little rockets that are actually showing this time. They didn't show last time around. She gets rid of him, she gets rid of me, and then she also gets rid of Sky, and I guess that's it. I don't know who else she killed. She didn't even kill the barrack because Alice rewound him. She got 2 or 3 people though. And there we go. There are the stats for game 1. 12-4-12, 13 streaks, 70 seconds on the point, and 67k. We also have a decent amount of shielding. Our Fury did a great job. Shouts to her. I've done way worse without her on healing and stuff. She also did a pretty good job on damage. Sky had a bit of a weird stat. They both didn't do badly. They both did fine. It was just a bit weird seeing them in that match there playing the way they were. And then Barrack did a really good job as well. He was Objective Boy, 284 seconds. Their Sholin, I did fine. Their Atlas did okay. Their Io, I did pretty decent. She was way more of an issue than she actually seems to be there from the stats. And Maeve was okay too. And then Vivian has top damage on their side. Top damage overall. She beat us out by 9k. And I feel like she's well deserving of that. She was playing Vivian against 2 tanks. That's kind of what you'd expect. Did she actually get Rekka though? I think we definitely screwed them by playing so aggressively there because we had shielding and we had healing and stuff. So they had to get Cauterize and Rekka. None of them were able to finish Cauterize and only Vivian finished off Rekka. It kind of left them in a little bit of a tough spot. We'll go ahead and queue for another one of everything. I don't want to do a TDM. We'll do an onslaught or a siege. I don't feel like Ruckus is the best pick for TDM. I prefer playing him on like a objective based mode. So let's go ahead and join queue. It's not going to let me do it. There's mad delay for some reason. Just going to have to wait until it puts me in. There we go. That was like 5 minutes after I hit the button. Alright, well it looks like for game 2 we've got King of the Hill Marauders Pool. I've gone ahead and locked in my Ruckus. We've got a Pip, we've got a Khan. Looks like we're also going to have probably a Leanne on another completely unrelated subject. I should have some equipment and pieces arriving sometime soon so I can actually make videos on like console games, specifically Nintendo Switch stuff, because there's a bunch of stuff I want to play that's like a Nintendo Switch exclusive, maybe some stuff on the PS4. I'm not sure just yet. I make videos on Paladins mainly, obviously, and that isn't going to be changing at all, just like when we did a couple Apex Legends video, I did a couple Borderlands stuff. I'd be interested to maybe mix in some other things that are on the Switch, but I obviously can't really do that with like a capture card and some other pieces that I want to get before I do any stuff like that. Shout outs to Random Dude 6 and Zipulian, I'm guessing is how I say that. He's saying I don't know who he is. Is he a pro or a streamer? Very far from pro, and also technically not a streamer. YouTuber, I guess, would be a correct term. I also didn't get a chance to read that first message there, so I'll see it in a sec. We got Eevee, Khan, Janos, Pip as the final team up against Eevee, Leanne, Io, Maeve, and Nando. Let's go ahead and go Rocket Barrage, and I guess in this situation we'll go for the damage reduction one again. We have a Pip and a Janos. It wouldn't really make sense to go for the heal, so we'll go for the exact same one. You know it'll be an intense fight when Frosty is here. Oh, okay. Shout out to Random Dude 6. We'll go ahead and grab Cauterize. Hopefully we're not going against Goddess's Blessing again. Luckily we're going up against Lifelink, which I actually kind of prefer because I can counter it with Cauterize. We've got Binary Star on Genos. We've got Wormhole Eevee, Storm Bullets Khan. So we've got Double Tank again, being aggressive as hell. Street Justice, Eminence, Lifelink, and Wormhole. 2 Wormhole Eevees. This should be kind of fun. This is looking to be quite an interesting match. It seems like both Genos and the Pip are kind of going for damage setups here, so maybe I should have gone for the heal, but then again they are getting Cauterize and stuff. Wish I could kind of jetpack myself upwards. It would be really useful on this map. There's Rockets. There's Rockets. Can I finish you off? How am I dead so quickly? I didn't even have time to use my Q. I think that was Eevee, Maeve, and Leon all on me at once there. Okay. But yeah, I definitely like having Paladins as like my consistent thing because of how, I guess, unique and different each video is on this game, but I also want to be able to mix in some other stuff, and currently the only type of video I can mix in is like stuff that's recorded straight with a camera, like my stuff videos and also PC stuff. It's just nice to have options and stuff for videos, but I don't even know if I'm actually going to make any just yet. We'll see. And yeah, like I briefly touched on, I think that's a big reason why I enjoy having Paladins as my main thing, is because it feels like nearly every time I make a video I can cover something like completely different, because you've got loadouts, you've got talents, you've also got all the different characters and stuff, like the new one they just announced over at HRX and stuff, Tiberius I'm guessing is how you say that. If you haven't seen him, highly recommend you Google him. Looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and I guess just pop an ult right behind this Nando. What's popping, my guy? Pop a Q. I'm CC immune. I think she just tried to ult me. There's a double. Can we get a triple here? Yes, we can. Nice. That was a very low effort triple, but I'll take the 3. Let's also get rid of Maeve. Didn't get that one. We did just team wipe him though. I don't actually think Nando's playing because he's just stood there, so I'm going to go ahead and get some free damage, I suppose. There we go. He's gone. I think we might actually win this just because of the fact that they don't have a Nando now, which is kind of cheesy. Get a little bit of more caught. We'll F ourselves over. That Pip has just used his ult. I'm going to wait for her to come out of it so that she doesn't like regen her health and stuff. That's the stun from the Luna. Hello, Leanne. You are gone. Nice. Let's get rid of the Io as well. Sick. She's gone. Let's also kill her. I didn't even get the kill on Io, but that was an unofficial triple if you fancy stretching to that. Definitely seems like it's going to be a pretty free win if their Nando doesn't come back. There's some rockets for you. There's one on the Leanne as well. She is gone any second. There we go. Khan just finished her off. Most of the time I don't really like games like this because it's 4v5. It just feels like I'm getting a free win and free stats and stuff. I don't really like it all that much. Hopefully the Nando does come back, but it definitely isn't looking like it. There's some rockets for you. I haven't got any ammo. Let me just dink you real quick. That was literally 1 damage. That was literally 1 damage. A singular damage. I literally had to reload just there to deal 1 damage to that Maeve. That's funny. Let's get rid of the freaking Sky. That is not a Sky. Hello, Nando. Free headshot damage, boys. Let's get those stats looking good. There's another one on it that Io just tried to ult me. I was trying to dodge it. Let me get a little bit of Haven in there real quick. Thank you very much. Hello, Maeve. It's not a Maeve, it's a dead Eevee. I've had a Switch for a little while, actually. I do want to make a video of playing Paladins on the Switch. That should be good fun, but I haven't really played that many games on it. I've played a decent amount of Breath of the Wild. I played through all of Odyssey and stuff, and I think that's kind of it. What other games have I played? I played a bit of Smash. I played a couple other things, but I'm wanting to get like Luigi's Mansion 3. I want to get a Sword and Shield, a bunch of other games and stuff. I just haven't really gotten around to doing it. I don't know why I'm talking about all of this stuff suddenly in today's video. I should have done this in the hour-long video, but of course I'm like, hey, now is a great time to do it. Let's get rid of her. Let's get rid of the Io as well. That didn't kill you. There we go. I think it's just because this is a free game. I don't really have to concentrate on the game at all. It's 4v5 and they don't have a tank, and we've got 2. It's completely unfair, so that's kind of why I'm veering off into other subjects. Hello, Io. There's hits, and you are gone. Con just grabbed you out of your freaking thingy, your freaking backflip. Let's get rid of the Maeve. Let's also get rid of you. There we go. It's just mean. I don't like games like this. I'm just getting this for free. Is Nando back, or is he still AFK? He's still AFK. I'll just go ahead and get some more free headshots. Sure, I feel bad doing this, but at the same time, I just want this game to be over. Hello, Io. What's popping? There's rockets. There's rockets. Oh, you dodged. Okay, there's my shield. There's no way you can kill me. This is just a really unfair fight. There's no way an Io is going to kill a Ruckus if he's freaking aiming at least semi-decently. Looks like Nando spawned here again, so I guess I'll just keep getting those free headshots. There we go. Well, 15 points till the game is over. I guess we'll just go ahead and sit on it. It's right here. Get a couple little rockets over there up on the Leon if we can. I missed all of those. Should I just go ahead and ult? We've got like 4 points left. I guess I might as well just start firing up there. There we go. That's a good look at his little cannons and stuff. He does actually have 2 little cannons. That's cool. I've not noticed that before. And yeah, there's the win. We've also got a top player to match. So yeah, we got the Nando. We got rid of the Io. That was my first encounter with the Nando being DC'd, and we also killed the Liam. Well, there you go. There's the stats page for game 2. Not really worth going over, but there it is if you're interested in seeing it. I think that Nando actually was DC'd for the entire time, and I just killed him the one time he spawned on the point, which is really funny because that was my first encounter with him, and then realizing that he was AFK, which wasn't until like halfway through. He somehow though has 194 damage, 1200 shielding. Khan had a rough time. No, he didn't. He went 4-3, 18k. He doesn't have a crazy amount of damage, but he was playing the point. He has 200 seconds on the point. Don't feel like it's fair for me to leave it off on the game we just played, so we'll do another TDM. Don't like leaving videos off on matches like that because it just feels cheesy, because that was just a completely free match. Hopefully we have a good TDM though. I've actually played both the matches so far with the damage reduction loadout, so I guess we can do that again. Let's make sure we can actually grab a Ruckus. We've got Dragon Arena. Go ahead and use another booster for the boys. Should we switch up the skin, or should I stick with Pirate Ruckus? I do really like this one. I think I'll stick with it. And yeah, like I said at the start, even though the 1 hour special isn't out when I'm recording this, the support you guys have been dropping on the stuff in like the past a week or 2 has been really, really nice to see, so thank you all for that. I feel like I say it too much, but it just is really, really nice seeing that you guys enjoy what I put out. We got Theria, Cassie, Andrew, and Zin as the team. We're up against Eevee, Drogo, Sky, BK, and Strix. We use a damage reduction loadout in both of the other matches, and in this situation, I probably could go for the shielding one or the healing one on the rockets. And considering the team we've got, maybe I should show off a Flux Generator plus this. So there we go. We'll go ahead and show off max shielding Ruckus right at the end here. Why the hell not? I'll go ahead and pop up the shield and just see if we can tank damage. I don't know if they've got any Wrecker just yet. I don't think they do. Never mind, Strix has, and he was the person I was just looking at. Great play. So the plan here is to deal less damage, but to survive longer, I guess. We'll go ahead and pull up the shield. I don't have any Illuminate, but I can probably kill this Eevee if I can trace her well enough. Rockets around the corner. Oh, Strix, you're just here. He just missed his blind. We'll go ahead and get some Illuminate. Sure, dash over here. Fury, hit me with a heal, please. There we go. Thank you. Eevee's gone ahead and got a little bit of Wreck of 1 now, but even then, I don't think they can really go through shield. I can just basically negate everything they're doing because of how goddamn much it is. Hello, freaking Sky. You're not a Sky, you're a Strix. I'm so bad with names. That is a Drogo's. No, I'm dead, but I'm going to try and kill him before I'm gone. He is very, very low. Get a little bit of blast shields. There's Fury gun for the ult. I think everybody's playing just here. Should I go round and pop the ult? Hello, Sky. I'm just going to go ahead and pop it right here. There we go. Unnecessary, but I'll take the free kill. Maybe we can get some damage over there on those guys. Apparently not. That's Strix with the blind. Get some more little dinks on him. Disengage from the cast. He nearly gave me the setup. Oh, there we go. We actually finished him. I was spamming Q. It had 1 second cooldown. Game, are you kidding me? That's BK going for an ult. I went ahead and popped the Q and just tanked it, I guess. That was a bad idea. Why did I do that? Because I could have got a double or a triple, so me tanking it was a better situation than that, but I don't really know. He's gone. There we go. Zin finished him off. There goes the Sky as well. I've got freaking 5 deaths already. I feel like I've died a lot, but I guess 5 isn't that many. Well, we turned the 10-point lead into like a 15-point lead. I'm freaking getting a little bit battered here. Thought I was going to have quite a bit of a rougher time than I'm actually having so far. This has been not too bad. Hello, Strix, my guy. What's popping? There's bombs for you, and you are gone. There we go. Oh my god, my tracking is so bad, and he has lifesteal. That nearly actually screwed me. Oh, BK's just here and really low. There's bombs for you. Oh, he's still up. Can I finish him off? There we go. Nice. Oh, I'm probably dead. Probably dead. I've only got 1400 health. I'm probably gone. Let me get a more Haven real quick. Keep forgetting you can actually double tap to buy items. I think it's actually technically a triple tap because you have to tap it to actually select it first, but there we go, there is the victory. Didn't have that bad of a time there. I'm glad I decided to leave it off on this match instead of the one we played right beforehand. That was pretty good, although the team did do a lot of the lifting. We'll see with the stats. Furia is the guy with top play. We got a kill on Drogo. She gets a heal on the Cassie. I'm guessing she gets an assist with his BK or kills him. She gets an assist with the Eevee kind of by accident and then also killed the BK. Well done, sure, that was like an unofficial triple, I guess. And there we go, there's the stats for game 3. 8-5-8-9 streak, 26k damages, pretty much in line with everybody else that game, and also a 42k shielding. I'm quite happy with that. Considering we were going for tanky Ruckus, that's kind of what I would expect. Fury did a pretty good job, Zin did fine, Cassie did fine, Andro, I did fine as well. Definitely looks like we should have won that game. We all went positive there, except for the Fury because she was a healer, obviously. Drogo's BK and Strix all did fine. They actually have more damage than everybody on our side there, which is funny because obviously we had a Ruckus and I was going for shooting Ruckus and trying to tank damage and stuff, but they all did fine. Eevee did okay, although a bit under average, and I'd say the same sort of thing for the Sky. So yeah, there we go. That was some Ruckus. We played him with the damage reduction and also max shielding. Ruckus, I didn't go for the heal one, but I've shown that one off before, so I don't feel too bad about it. Although it is changed a little bit, like I said, it's still very, very similar. These two cards are definitely still the most important one. All of the loadouts, I'd say, work pretty damn well. It just depends on the situation which one you're going to want to grab. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know also what you want to see me do next. I'll see you all very, very soon. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and as always, stay frosty. That was a smooth outro, wasn't it? You got to give me a round of applause for that. That was great. I like that. That's good.